One of my parlays.
Yeah, like dude is like he's making terrible throw. I said that when he made that terrible throw, and the next thing you know, he fumbled running back. Like, oh, good thing
He
they
missed
brought
the
him back.
best. He missed the best receiver in the nation on the quick slant, wide open.
Oh, he's missing 4 times.
Yeah, wide open. Like it's bad.
What penalty did they call? I didn't hear it.
Holding.
Oh, they got blessed.
That was a lucky ass break.
That's home cooking.
That's home cooking. Boy, not even held.
Yeah, it's both. It's a good call and home cooking.
Oh, that's what a lucky break. Hand the ball. Behold, hand the ball off. At this point, yeah.
I think Ohio State not it. I think they're gonna have to part ways from you next year.
But hear me out.
It's just crazy because he was really a 5-star coming out.
But hear me out though.
He not looking like one.
It just show you that a receiver can make a QB.
I can't take that.
He was throwing to Marv in high school.
He's not dropping the ball.
You said he was throwing to Marvin High School.
Yeah, he was throwing to Marvin Harrison. Him and Marvin Harrison went to the same high school.
So we on the same page. We saying the same.
Kyle McCord, him and Marvin Harrison went to the same high school.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's probably why he was a 5-star.
Oh yeah, he won't be there next year.
No, he gonna be there, but
Yeah,
he gonna be on the scene.
but shit, Brown didn't even look that much better. So I wonder what they gonna do.
He missed that block. I feel you, Rob. Now, if he was a little bit more patient, he might have got it. But he missed the block.
Okay, that's a good pass.
Why not put Chip in there?
Flag. It's looking real scary for Ohio State though. Like,
It's like they like it like this. Second half bars, they're gonna turn up.
I took Oklahoma too. They
Yeah, what's Oklahoma looking like?
down. I mean 7-3.
Sophomore.
7-7. Sorry, 7-7.
We're still tied up.
Yeah.
That's a great. That's junior, bro.
You see
That's why
I mean defense.
That need to be on his pro day. He don't even have a pro.
he a playmaker, yeah. He's top 4. Top 4. Yeah, top 4.
Like you catch that, bro? Come on, man.
their line looked kind of weak too.
You know what's crazy? The nigga catch it. He mad. He's still mad. Like this nigga stink.
It sounds like a normal Ohio State team. Crazy part.
Yeah. It's just crazy for them to be so loaded at every position except quarterback.
Right behind Seth Brown.
Yeah, they done threw Brown in.
At least they gotta keep the ball and run. Yeah, now they gotta think though. At least
That's all right.
they know they're right. So then,
He turn it over.
so guess what?
That's all right.
So guess what?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Brown was a 5-star too.
Yeah.
God.
That's what's crazy. Brown was supposed to be the future. They don't even let him throw the ball.
Touchdown.
Oh, you ahead of me. Huh? No, check.
This bird out there doing right. He holding that ball this game.
I took the spread too. I need that.
So Calvin.
Right.
First half or overall?
You got the right cut?
Raw.
Right cut? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I feel you, Rob.
Shot time.
They like a half second and a half.
Shot time.
Yeah, we about to take a shot.
See these?
Yes, ma'am. I see now.
We got ridiculed for using styrofoam cups in the man cave.
That's hilarious.
Yes, ma'am. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Shot time. Let me get a shot.
Oh, you got it.
We dozed off. The game is so slow.
Yeah, that nigga went to Bentley last night.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put mine. You want a shot glass, B?
I can say you make it a little better with this.
I'm gonna be legit. I'm just gonna do it all in my cup.
You got a shot glass, they know.
I'm on the Capper's radar too. Oh, yes sir. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it in the shot glass. I ain't even gonna cheat the game. I'm gonna be true to it.
You gotta be 21 by now.
Face mask. Oh yeah.
Woo. Shot still kick my ass.
You be 19, next month.
Yes, sir.
19 was one of the wildest ages of my life.
Goal line. Goal line. They gave him a carry. Man, listen.
6.
So what type of adjustments you think they got to make for the second half? So what type of adjustments you think they got to make for second half?
Mm-hmm.
That situation shouldn't like, by the time you explained it, I already knew what happened.
That was my story. If I wanted to tell it.
Hey, that definitely how it went with him.
Ain't how it worked with me either. I be chilling. Hey,
Last night? Last night?
No.
Oh.
You just graduated.
What year you come up? Last year.
Oh. I was 19, matter of fact, when the Jonas Nysinger stuff happened.
19 was a wild age.
19 was wild, definitely a wild era of life. Yeah, 19 was crazy.
19 was about 20.
Dang.
That's 23.
What you think about Tuesday coming up?
Huh?
What you think about the NBA starting Tuesday?
I can't wait, man. I'm actually excited. But this is one of the most excited I've been about the start of an NBA season in a minute. Because, usually the first couple weeks, games not even good, honestly. But it just looks like everybody want to hoop this year. Like, niggas is playing more minutes in preseason than usual. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like niggas is excited to hoop this year, which is kind of raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that day I'm going live all that day, that whole day.
Yeah, I'll be with you because I'm messing with it. That's gonna be a fun day. Like, just looking at the rookie, like some of the rookie, Wendy. I can't wait to see Wendy. What kind of season he gonna have?
I thought that Chet was gonna probably end up being rookie of the year. It's like the way Wemby looked yesterday. He looked crazy yesterday.
Yeah, I still personally I picked Chet, but I wouldn't be. I wouldn't.
The hype behind Wemby, they have to give it to him. That's just like that's kind of like how they say like the Bron and Melo thing. Like Melo should have got rookie of the year that year, you know what I'm saying, or rookie of the year. And I think it's gonna be like the same thing with them. Like Wemby got too much hype behind him for him not to be rookie of the
Yeah,
year.
if Chet being there for messing around and lead the league in blocks or something, and being there for defensive player of the year, which I had thought he was gonna do, then I think they might be forced their hand. Like I just think it depends on what narrative gets painted, by the end of the year and who's in what position. Like if Wemby's in a position where he might be hurt and Chet is defensive player of the year or something along those lines, I think, or they could get Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot, but it's hard for me to bet against the second year rookie getting it because them niggas usually get it because they be the most ready.
Yeah. But he didn't play. He didn't even play summer league though, so we can't say that neither.
That's what I'm saying. Second year rookie because he was hurt though. So like Blake Griffin, like there's a few cats you can name who were second year rookies and they all got it.
Yeah.
So that's the only. That was the one reason because he had a full year to prepare for the NBA. Nobody else had that luxury.
Right.
Yeah, I just think that the way Wemby he looks this preseason, I feel like they have to give. I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on health for sure. Who's going to be able, who's able to produce at the high level at every game.
Did you see him guarding Wiggins last night? Like that shit was crazy the way he can move. Like, he was guarding guards and playing good defense and making a play. Like that's scary, man. Nigga is 7'7".
No,
Like
for
that's a
sure.
scary player.
No, 100%.
That's scary, man. Scary. I can't wait, man, to see. Like this season has a lot of different stories that can pan out. Like LeBron averaging over 25 in year 21 is crazy. Like it's a lot of things we gonna see that. It's a lot of Lillard in Milwaukee and how that changes things in the East. What happens with James Harden in Philly? Ben Simmons coming back in Brooklyn with them already being all right.
And he looked good.
Yeah,
He looked better than he's ever looked, to be honest.
So it's all looking.
Now, I guess let's just see if he's gonna really shoot in the season.
Yeah, and really play all year and be able to block out the media stuff. Like it's just a lot of Phoenix, the way Phoenix looking. How much points they gonna score. It's a lot of stories. It's the most exciting the NBA ever been at the beginning.
Yeah, I think the Suns are gonna be an issue adding Nurkic. He's just never healthy. That's the only issue with him. But if he can be healthy along with everybody else, I feel like it's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem for the Suns.
Yeah.
It's going to be a problem.
Yeah. It's going to be sweet. And it's crazy that all these narratives we hear and all the stories, none is about Denver. like niggas don't even talk about Denver and they're the defending champs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy.
I mean, I know Jamar, that's in our group chat and shit. He said that he hammering the Lakers plus 4.5 first game.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I'm not mad at that because the way they've been scoring, they're gonna be tough early because they already look like they got a little rhythm. You know what I'm saying? They've been scoring a lot of points early, and AD been playing good defensively. Like he had like 6 blocks in 6 minutes the other day.
No, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
I think the bigger issue is I think the biggest thing is if he's gonna play.
Yeah, if he be healthy, he's Mr. Glass.
I mean, I don't think that Christian Woods makes that big of a difference.
It makes some difference because it lets him not have to play center all the time.
And I don't think Jax. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Who?
The dude from New Orleans, Jackson.
I'm curious to see what Reeves gonna do. Ooh.
I think Reeves is going to have a better year. I think playing with the U.S. this year probably helped him a lot.
And them knowing what he can do. Like he was still before this in the summer, he was really like a question mark. Like they didn't really know what he had. Like he showed flashes of goodness. Now it's like they count on him. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's
I think he shocked the world.
The
way he played in the playoffs and towards the end of the year when he started playing. Dude didn't touch the court at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. You know how I feel about Caucasian 2 guards. And he, you know what I'm saying? My boy already breaking that. For the most part, Caucasian 2 guards really be. So the fact that he really can hold his own defensively, get a bucket on offense, and play off ball.
Caruso. He's like a Caruso, but a better scorer than Caruso.
Yeah. He can shoot better than Caruso.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only thing. Caruso, he all right and he athletic. He just can't get his own shot.
Yeah, he's not a shot. No, for sure. That was his biggest issue. But I seen that he was kind of actually trying to create more shots since he's been in Chicago. But it's easier for him to do that because he don't got a Bron or you see what I'm saying or anyone like that. Like, I mean, DeRozan, realistically, I think to this day, like DeRozan is probably the best mid-range shooter we got in the NBA right now. Other than AD.
Them two.
Don't be scared.
I honestly put Kyrie in that conversation because Kyrie has a strong mid-range game too, and he plays in the mid-range. You know what I'm saying? And then Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I mean, we can add them for sure, but I don't think that they got anything on.
But then it's really a lost art. All these new cats, all they want to do is either dunk or shoot threes. Like don't nobody pull them in the range no more at all. So to see cats who do it and eat there is amazing. That's why I think Brandon Miller gonna be all right because he's a rookie that plays in the mid range game and he's 6'9".
Yeah. Preseason, he didn't look so stellar, but like I feel like within time he'll be cool.
Yeah, his is gonna take some time. Like he's not gonna be a immediate. It's gonna take some time for him to get better and figure it out in the league, especially playing with them young wild niggas. Because Melo Ball and them gonna get
Yeah, like Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward. I think Amari Bailey is going to be a super standout for that team off the bench.
He went to Charlotte. I didn't know that. That is a good pick. He is going to be a good player for them off the bench because he's going to be able to come in and do what Dennis Smith was doing.
Yep. Yep.
I didn't know he went there. So where did Dennis Smith go?
I
know he
I have no
I
idea.
gotta look. I messed with Dennis Smith too. He gave him good minutes. I think matter of fact, I think Dennis Smith went to. He might have went to Sacramento. Hey, can you Google where Dennis Smith went?
He went to
Did he go to Sacramento? Oh, he went to the Nets?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, which I'm not mad at that. Wherever he went, I think would have been all right because he's a good off the bench point guard.
Yeah,
and he finally getting his chance. You know what I'm saying? He got. Yeah,
he gonna actually get to play like real minutes now though with the Nets.
He got a bad draw in the league because he came in. Then they picked Luka right behind him, so he had to go instantly. So he was never gonna be. And then they said the coach didn't want him when they picked him, so he just had a rough time coming into the league. I thought he was gonna be the Russell Westbrook.
Really?
I did. Like Dennis Smith was. I've been messing with Dennis Smith since he was in the 10th grade. Like, and since he came and played in that that King James Classic in Akron, that's what made me start following him and following all the way through NC State, all that. Like, he was. So there was a player from our city, from Cleveland, named Markel Johnson, that was really good too. And Dennis Smith going to NC State kind of affected his career too, because I thought he was going to be a one and done player. But that was another reason that made me keep watching Dennis Smith. So when he got to the league, and then they said, him and Rick Carlisle was clashing and all that, and then they picked Luka the next year. It was like, all right.
Yeah.
Then it got spooky for him, and then he finally started getting a real chance with the Hornets, and showing he was down there averaging 15 and 8 off the bench.
Yeah, no, I think I just seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But he was averaging.
I go back a bunch of years. I picked Stanley Johnson, and Jaylen Brown to be the future of the league. I thought those three players were going to be the three best players in the league once they got in their prime. The only one that panned out of them three is Jaylen Brown.
He's averaging 8, 3, and 4 off the bench. Yeah. 25 minutes though. That's a lot of burn coming off the bench.
Yeah. And remember, Melo Ball had got hurt too, so that's what upped his minutes too.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of Hornets games just because of Terry.
Yeah. I like Melo too, though. I think Melo is a better prospect than anybody thought that he was going to be. I think that he had a lot of stigma against him based off of his brothers.
And a lot of people wanted to hate him. They wanted to hate him because of his dad, for real.
Yeah, no, he exceeded expectations though, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, just think if he went to Golden State.
And the crazy part, like about his game, what I really like about his game is that he don't have a cone trainer game. He has a natural feel, a real game. Like he plays, he don't have a. You could tell he's not thinking in his head. Do this move. Like he just plays off reaction. Like,
yeah.
Some guys you could see come in and they just got like a cone game. Like you could tell they've been working with trainers nonstop.
And that they're scared to make the wrong play. That's where I think a lot of the players fuck up at because they're scared to make the wrong play, and that's what you're getting paid to do. There's not necessarily a wrong play in my eyes.
Yeah, he got a good natural talent. No, I think he got a real good natural talent.
He can really pass the ball. His court vision is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I figured he was gonna be better than his brothers too.
I didn't know. I was high on Lonzo Ball. I thought both of them were. I didn't ever think.
Oh wow!
Well,
wide open.
You had him. You had him. I don't see it.
And they probably put a package deal together for Marvin Harrison and do like what you call it did DeMar DeRozan did for Lil Romeo.
Yeah, but
I'm not coming unless my people get us full ride.
I'm surprised he hit it.
the only reason that's weird to me is because they usually don't give them dudes 5 stars. Like he came out 5 stars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had to earn that in the camps and shit. They don't just give you that. That's what's so weird to me.
Okay, so like that's kind of like we can rewind it to the other day. So Stephen A was saying that Tua wouldn't be MVP ballot right now. He said that Tyreek Hill would be because he's a receiver and he's making him look way better. So that's kind of like maybe in that situation where Marvin is making dude look crazy because he's you know what I mean he's doing what he's doing. That's an appearance.
I agree, but in high school, like when it comes to like the evaluations and shit, it's way more than just on the field shit. You got to go to the OCA camps. You got to go to all them camps and perform too, and especially to be a 5-star, top 5 recruit. That don't just come off on the field shit. That comes off your camp shit, your everything. You know what I'm saying? So he had to be impressing some cats to be top 5-star, and the fact that he was that coming out to this, like, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah. We gotta get that.
They call it?
No, they didn't call it. They should have.
Got physical. Let them play. I ain't mad at it. You know, I'm here with a whole bunch of old state fans too. I can't speak this free.
That was a terrible pass, man.
I understand where you coming from, bro. That's a whole.
It's good.
I just don't think, dude. That's crazy that CJ Stroud is literally as like a coach on the sideline. That's crazy.
Yeah. They was honoring them there. They did something, didn't they? Did they do something for him today too? Because it's the Texans ball week.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that he did ESPN this morning, College Game Day. I don't know.
I think they honoring them at halftime.
From the scrimmage.
Moving forward, I think that they definitely need another quarterback.
Like,
But this, you know, I mean, this first year, hopefully, dude just get the lab and turn it up for next year. He not. It don't look like he gonna make it.
They're gonna be in a different situation next year too, because they only gonna have 17. The other 2 receivers leaving. Harrison and the other 2 leaving. So 17 gonna be the number 1 next year.
Yeah.
I ain't heard them call Sonny Styles' name yet neither. You know, the dude Sonny Styles supposed to be the next Sean Taylor. They be hyping the hell out of him like he's supposed to be the future. The safety.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like the next Sean Taylor for real.
I don't think nobody comparing it.
Sonny Styles, yeah. He's supposed to be like the next Sean Taylor the way they talk about him. Because he's that big, that fast, you know what I'm saying? He a linebacker playing safety.
Where is he from?
He's from here.
I thought
he went to Pick Central. Yeah, I went and saw him in high school. He was crazy in high school.
No, I remember the highlights.
Yeah.
Because he went in at 17, I think.
Mm-hmm. I went and saw Gahanna and Pick North play yesterday. That was a good game too. They went double overtime. They was both undefeated.
I was just telling my dude Justin, I do the podcast with. I was like, I'm about to just start doing more football games next year. Like I feel like that ain't shit else to do on Fridays. Friday Night Lights is ain't nothing better than that, man. Like I'm so like, and Charlie telling me she don't want to cheerlead sideline. I think that's just now. When she gets older, she realizes it's a popularity thing.
Yeah. My girl Pops was looking at 2 players from Gahanna and then 1 player from Pick North too. They got like this 3-star receiver they going after.
Oh, the slot corner. Jordan
Real fun, like they keeping it short though. No,
What just happened? How they get the ball? Oh,
that hold on. We thought it was a hold, you didn't.
oh,
You got was hope.
huh?
You got was hope.
I thought they called it. Oh, I didn't.
But they punted the play out here. So they put him
Oh, that was third down. I was looking down to see Marvin Harrison catch the ball wide open there.
Yeah, like, there was nobody out there.
That's strange, bro. That's you.
I just feel like they too explosive to only got 10 points.
Yeah, bro. Like that's not a normal situation for us. Like,
Yeah, like they too explosive. Man. In the second half, they on the game like 42.
But
That's
what I will
what's
say is they're playing a rival number 17.
hey, the craziest stat for dude is Penn State. He's only threw for over 20 yards 6 times
in one play.
all year.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, they just dink and dump all day.
Yeah, they said that's what he did all in high school. That's why they make this playbook just for him here. Like that's just not going to really work.
Mm.
They averaging like 4 yards, a catch.
Could have ran. You could have ran all day. There was nobody within 15 yards of him. What year is that quarterback? This is really what's from
Ohio State's defense don't look like they normally do neither.
No, sometimes they do. Like they show flashes of greatness, but the D line just don't perform like I thought they was. I thought the D line was gonna be world class coming into the season. They're not.
Now they go tell them that's the one thing you can't do right now.
We'll get there.
Oh, good.
Pick.
He wasn't even ready.
You know, dude from Medina.
Yeah, that's what B Hall just said that. I didn't know that.
K was talking about that dude for a couple years.
He went crazy in high school too. What was it say? That should have been.
Oh shit, they hit. Oh shit, that's good. And they was like, no.
It was like that at this. We went to this watch party for the Notre Dame game, so that game was hell. You hear us yelling in one room, and we waiting like.
Like what?
Yeah, like, what? Yeah.
Defense ain't the problem, fellas.
Score some points.
No, definitely can't score the ball. Like that's the crazy part. And actually, this is the sad thing is that this is going to end up potentially hurting their recruit for next year.
You betting anything UFC? UFC, the main event, they in Abu Dhabi today, so it's early. They started fighting at 10 this morning.
I know. I don't know. I lost on the first bet I took at 10. I just don't know much about UFC.
Yeah, especially in the prelims, almost like 80% of the time, the favorites go in. Because they really be putting them in the prelims, they really just be alley oops to get you to the main card. So they not giving them cats fights. They giving them chances to show out. So if the favorite loses in the prelim, it's a rare occurrence. Because they putting them there to throw them an alley oop for real. Like most of the time, it'd be somebody undefeated against somebody with 1 or 2 losses because they just throwing them an alley oop.
Yeah, I just never really get into it. Like MMA, boxing, I really just started getting into probably a couple years ago.
Everybody picked Usman to lose today. That's the main event. Usman against the one dude who looked like Khabib.
Yeah, that's at
That,
2:00.
it's gonna be at like 4, I think. The dude that looked like Khabib, he a beast for real. The Russian dude, he really a
Yeah.
dog. So he probably is gonna beat Usman today. Because Usman got them bad knees. He probably is gonna beat him. And he just tossed that for us like it was nothing. Like that's fake.
Super fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like I can't feel like ain't nothing really faker than that LeBron commercial. That nigga jumping out that water like that.
Oh yeah. That boy just pressed a 450 engine like it was nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Salute.
Apple or regular?
Whew.
Tomorrow the game of the night is Denver. I mean not Denver. Eagles and Miami.
Miami. Yeah. Yo, you getting on for that? I'll be on.
Yeah. I wanted to go to that 85 South tonight. I just can't pull it off, man.
Oh, it's in Akron or in Cleveland?
It was at the Wolves thing.
Oh, okay.
It's not even close to sold out either. Front row tickets is like $120.
You know, it's funny. The other day, I was gonna go to the one dude concert. They had tickets for $10 online. You know, the country artist that got that one racist song, "Try It in a Small Town."
Oh yeah.
James Aldean or whatever. He
Yeah,
was at
James
Nationwide
Aldean,
the other night. Me and my girl was about to just go just to see what that shit was like. They had tickets for $10 online. Like I was about to go just to see, but I just didn't want to deal with no bullshit. Fucking had to whoop somebody ass.
Yeah, nah. I see he sold out the Blossom.
Yeah, he be selling out. Like that motherfucker be selling. But I guess his like low ticket prices is like a part of his brand. Like he said he never gonna charge, and he was the one that was on stage when the Vegas shit happened.
When what?
So remember when the Vegas shooting?
Yeah.
He was the one that was on singing on stage when that happened.
Oh shit, I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have went. I wanted to see what that shit was gonna be like. I want to go to a Blue Jackets game. Hey, so look, for as a matter of fact, I'll talk to you about it off here when we talk about for the Browns trip. Because I found a hotel that's not that expensive that Mills and them said it's a pretty nice hotel. Plus, they're throwing a party in the hotel. There's like a club in that hotel. It's called the Delphi. But they got a party in there that night. Mills and them. So I'm like, shit, we could just stay there. It's only like $165 a night. That's cheap. Like that's cheaper than anything else we gonna find for real.
What kind of hotel is it?
He said it's pretty nice. I asked Mill and B. Reese. They said it's pretty nice. He said it's comparable to like the Moxie.
Well, like, is it like a specific brand though?
That I don't know. I actually didn't think to ask or look. I'll ask. I'll find out.
Because if
It's
it's
called the
Hilton,
Delphi.
if it's Hilton or Marriott, I got the plug on both. So
I'm gonna find out. I'll find out. But it's called the Delphi.
Yeah, bro, you can't go broke taking the profit.
yeah, no, I'm with that.
Oh man.
I'm actually gonna holler at them too about spinning.
You can't go broke taking the profit. You said, what does that mean? I see you go. I get it.
I mean, yeah, why not?
I can see why you.
Yeah, this broke nigga. I gotta crush.
Yeah, these shots starting to set in.
You don't have no understanding. Finance, dude. You ain't got no financial plan.
He said the shots is settling in.
Yeah, they settling in. It's almost that time, man. And I got a Mike Tyson vape pen. It's up.
Hey, someone told me those is fire though.
There is for real. He got. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mike Tyson got some of the best cannabis products out. Like he got these edibles that's like shaped like bitten ears. Like it's genius for real, and they're actually good. Mike Tyson killing it in the edible world, and they doing shrooms and shit.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm just too much of a bitch to ever try shrooms. I just can't try any of that shit, man. I'm just gonna smoke weed and be cool. They handed me a bag of mushrooms one time. Everybody took one. They all was waiting on me. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm cool. These they smell like ass.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm scared of that type of shit too. You know, I'm scared of that.
Favorite quarterback.
We got a halftime stat.
Whatever. 11-21. Oh man. 128 yards. 0 touchdowns.
What, the first quarter?
No.
First half.
First half.
Oh, okay.
Terrible. Digging and dunking is the problem.
Terrible.
This is our problem.
Read minus.
Yeah. 20 carries, 62 yards rushing. 62 yards. Mine was actually we laugh at it.
Nah, that's he read off the stat.
Give him the ball, right? 4 yards a carry.
Oh, that's hilarious. I thought just was Madden.
This is the first
No,
time, right?
this is Man Cave. This Man Cave sweet as hell for you.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Then you got the candy station and all that over there.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
I'm next to the liquor.
I got the main bro. Nobody even pull up to my house ever.
All right, man, listen. When I'm up there, if I'm ever up there on a Sunday, you know I'm coming through.
Penn State got 8 first downs. Ohio State got 13. And then,
Do you ever be going to the Ohio State games?
You know what?
You ever be going to the games?
No, so I've never been to Ohio State. I was just telling B, but so last weekend when we was at the Kentucky game, one of my girl dad friends said his son played running back for Ohio State. Whatever the dude who tore his ACL last year, he's back this year. I don't even know his name. You know, I'm not a really Ohio State fan, but
Right.
he was saying, "Let me know what game you want to go to. He throw me a couple tickets, would be good." So shit, I'm gonna set that up to go. Well, his son, whatever running back tore their ACL last year is his son.
If you do that every time you get the ball,
And he's back this year.
Mine had hey, stop. I gotta tell you on my brother's story, man. Oh my God, man.
Hey, so, the bike ever land?
That one crazy too. Hey, stop. So my nigga church sometimes, he's pretty dead to society. We all good now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so him and Ralph, they go, is that a casino? Y'all see the dude you saw in? Nah, it was a bar called Casino. Oh, okay.
The Casino.
So he see this nigga that he saw in. He see dude with a bad bitch. He like, look, she was cold. He was like, man, I like that shit.
Yeah, I did not know that dude was the Marvin Harrison. That's crazy. That makes perfect sense. So.
He said he went up to dude with this girl, like, looked at her, looked at him, like, hey, you fucking with girls now?
Oh man.
Hey, he's like, I dare this motherfucker touch me. I slapped the shit out of him.
He was his own one.
Oh, you was there?
No, Ralph was there.
My brother was there. He was like, damn. She looked at me, the chick looked at me.
What you got going on for the rest of the day?
I'm really it's the spot. You hit the Good Night John Boy up in Cleveland?
No.
So there's this bar. So up in Cleveland by Punch Bowl Social in the Flats, there's this bar. It's called Good Night John Boy. It's owned by the same people who own like Town Hall, Forward Hospitality Group. You know, they bring in all their places down to Columbus. So Good Night John Boy is basically like a retro bar. Like on the TVs, they got shit on the TVs to make them look like old big back TVs. Light up dance floor, disco dance floor, big ass disco ball. All they play is disco music. You know, just full
I
retro.
think that's where Nye was working at.
Okay, yeah. When they bring you, like if you buy bottles, instead of your bottle being like a case. They bring you like this old retro cooler with your bottles in them. Like the bottle girls wear like these old school cheerleader outfits and shit. Like it's
Okay.
raw as hell for real. So we probably gonna go kick it there tonight.
Well, that makes sense for sure.
Yeah, that's probably we just be going there kick it, be on some chill shit. It's up on High Street, but they bring in all them spots like Town Hall. You know they own Town Hall. All that they bring it down here. They just announced they doing a Punch Bowl social down here.
Don't play that now. No rules. I just hope we can hear it in the game. Right. I just hope to hear it again. Right. Where these cats playing? Where these cats playing?
I gotta check the scores. I ain't even seen none of the other scores.
He trying to set you up.
I didn't even. I was only worried about Ohio State and Oklahoma.
What's the Oklahoma score?
Everything looks spooky right now.
They don't play that dude.
Oklahoma.
17-17. They're not covering that.
17 up half. I just knew. I took them. I spread to 21. Yeah, because I thought they was just gonna wash them out. That's crazy.
Then my edible started to kick in.
Halftime karaoke.
No, that's dope though.
This nigga gonna start the song and say, I think about edible kicking in.
Ours is going to be the cool out, man.
You going to that Rod Wave concert?
What'd you say?
You going to Rod Wave?
No. You know I don't mess. You know I don't listen to suicidal music. And then you know what make it even worse? The nigga does a fake suicide on stage during the concert. The nigga like jumps off this like
I
it's
know.
like a fake balcony. Man, get that nigga out of here, man. I told you, his last album, the first line on the album is, "Do you ever feel worthless?" I cut it right off. I swear to God. Get him the fuck out of here. Fuck Rod Wave. I ain't listening to that depressed shit. I like my music to have a side of fun.
No, I feel you.
That nigga ain't going through that much, making $1 million a show. Get that shit out of here. I don't like artists like Rod Wave. You'll never see him with no hoes, no nothing. just big, musty, and depressed. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't never heard no Instagram hoes Rod Wave hit.
Hey, you funny as fuck, bro.
That's why you depressed.
Bro, you hilarious.
You rich and still can't get no ass.
Man, that's funny as hell. That's funny as fuck.
I'm cool. Rock, you going to the Rod Wave concert? No. Yeah, I ain't going to that stuff. You know. I might go to that actually. You messing with that Nelly and them show? Nelly, Ja Rule?
It's crazy because I will be there for Charlie's Cheer Comp that weekend. So like I'll be in Columbus already.
What's the date on that?
It is January. Hold on.
Cause I actually did see about that. That concert sound kind of fun actually. Yeah, like I ain't mad at it. I'm not a big fan of them, but I would have a good time. T.I.? Oh yeah, I would say I like T.I. I've never been big on Nelly or Ja Rule. I just like the Very Very Vici album. Was that his first album or second one? That's the only album of Ja Rule I really like. They might turn it up in the second half. I ain't even going to.
No, we need them to for sure.
I'm taking Tennessee money on out of there.
I like that. I like that.
And with the spread for real. I might just take it with the points just because, but I like it with the money line.
I ain't get the full video.
I I don't like the money line. I like the spread though. It's a revenge game though. That's the only thing with me.
When you lose.
Mm.
By
I like.
being a revenge game, like they lost to them last year, and then now they're going. I like the spread though.
Yeah, I ain't both of them.
They got winning at 5. You said we talking about here.
5.
It'd be so crazy that like these mediocre quarterbacks out of the league that didn't even play long get these jobs like as sports analysis. Like
Yeah.
crazy. Why the fuck is Brady Quinn on TV? Like I don't get that.
Some cats just be better at talking about it than playing it.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
That shit is funny though. Brady Quinn.
That bitch was. There was no question about where that was.
He had a great college career though.
Right. Usually you get the like, whoa. Like, no, that bitch was it came off his foot. It was
How old is Brady Quinn? Still young, ain't he?
that bitch hit the sideline.
He got to be like what 30?
No, hell no.
You think so? Older than that?
He gotta be my age for sure.
Brady, yeah, I guess you're right. You're right. He got to be like mid-30s.
He older than me. He's 38.
I ain't even know he was that old.
Like, you a threat?
I thought Brady Quinn was way younger than that.
He got drafted in 2007.
That's crazy. It's just crazy how these times go, man. I remember watching all those games. Crazy how fast this shit goes.
A premeditated flag.
Oh, he's from Columbus. I didn't know that.
We watching a lot of players' sons that we watched.
Did you know he's from Columbus?
Who Brady Quinn is?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. What high school did you go to?
It don't say. Hold on.
Columbus got a lot of athletes in a lot of places on the list.
He went to Dublin.
I just found out Karis LeVert was from here. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I had no clue.
I knew that when he got traded last year, or 2 years ago when he got traded. His family actually was sitting right behind me, and they were talking about the trade, and then like we came down from Columbus, and like that's where we're from, and he's not even here. Like he got traded like right before. Like they told us that he was traded before the media told us.
That's crazy. Yeah, I had no clue. Yeah, him. I found out about him and what's the name real late. Jakar Sampson. I didn't even know Jakar Sampson was from Ohio at all.
I didn't know that neither.
Yeah, he's from Akron. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy. He's from Akron.
I didn't know that.
I found out him and Karis LeVert from Ohio at the same time. Karis LeVert from like Westerville or something. Pickerington? Yeah, I ain't want him.
Yeah, no, I don't even think do that good if I'm being honest with you.
Who? Karis LeVert?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, he's a good bench player. I think he might end up being a starter for us.
You said what?
He might end up starting for us this year. For real, he been playing good this year, and it look like he been working on his ball handle.
Monty gonna end up starting by All-Star.
He might start for the Cavs this year because I think it looks like the Cavs are over Okoro. Like he didn't play with the first team once in the preseason. At one point, he was on the court with Amani Bates. That's why I know like they over.
Amani Bates is gonna end up starting.
No, he's not. Amani Bates is not even gonna be on our roster. Amani Bates is about to be in the G League. G League. If Sharif Cooper not making the roster, he not. They about to be in the. They about to be the best player for the camp.
Monty Bates is making that team, bro. He's not gonna be a 2-way. No, he's not.
The Canton Charge got some studs coming.
Nah.
You remember I said it.
No.
Monty Bates is to the G League, my boy.
No, he's not, bro.
I'm telling you. And I like him. I think he's gonna end up having an NBA career. But this first year, he's going to the G League.
He's not. He'll end up starting by
He's
All-Star
not
break.
starting at all. Like you get that taste out your
By
mouth.
All-Star break.
I can assure you that there's three players that will start before him, and they're gonna go through all three of them before they even call him up from the G League.
He's not going to the G
He
League.
is.
He's not getting a two-way contract, bro.
Because don't forget, Struce. We picked up Struce. We picked Karis LeVert might start, and we got the dude Niang. They're gonna go through all of them before. And Niang is a 3-4. They're gonna go through all of them before Imani Bates even gets looked at. G League, and I hate.
How many minutes you think he's gonna average?
Who, Imani Bates?
Yeah,
in the NBA
this year.
He did, but Amari
at the most
super fortunate.
0.2 points to end the season.
He wasn't Clippers.
Hold on, what?
At the most, 0.2 points.
0.2 points.
And that's the high end. And that's he gonna get a 10-day contract and he gonna fucking have one good game out of them 10. I hate to sound like I'm hating.
You getting disrespectful.
I'm
bro.
not. I'm just a real. Listen. I've been watching the NBA a very long time.
Man, me too, bro.
Niggas don't be third from last pick in the draft. And then
0.2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's generous. It ain't zero.
Man, dog.
I'm telling you. And I think Imani Bates is gonna be a decent NBA player. You know, eventually get.
He gonna average 7 points, maybe 10.
He's not even gonna average 7 to 10 minutes. Bro, like what? Man, hell no.
He a gunner, bro. He getting in that bitch and he's shooting.
He is, and that's why he's gonna be to the G League. I think because he has to learn how not to be the man. That's the one thing. Like I think he has all of the ability in the world, but he's never not been the man. And you saw when he got one glimpse of not being the man, it didn't work out, and that was in Memphis. He lost the starting spot and then had to transfer. Then he went to a mid-major team and they won 4 games.
No, he left Memphis. Yeah, he lost his job, but he was also wilding out up there too. Though.
But Penny wasn't having that come down, shoot 30-foot step backs either. Like he wasn't having it. Like the shots that he took in Eastern Michigan, Penny wasn't letting him take them shots. So that eventually it wasn't gonna work.
All right, Rod, this is the first play, Rod.
They had 3 other freshmen that were on his level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He always been heads or shoulders better than everybody he played with.
I can see it in Rod's face.
So when you can't take shots that the man shots, then that's gonna show your game. And he got to learn not to be the man.
I mean, I feel that. I just think that. I think that they're gonna be able to use him. I think that like he's gonna come off the bench to start the year, but I think that he's gonna put in some time and put in some work. I think he's gonna end up starting at the end of the year. By I think All-Star Weekend. If he can come in and produce like he looked very promising preseason. Very promising.
But for him to produce, he's a volume shooter. And that's the issue.
He's not a rack too, though. He's not gonna be
but I'm just his stats come from his attempts. They don't come from him seizing the opportunities that he gets. That's what I'm saying. Like he's not a player that can get 6 shot attempts and be able to show what he can get out of them 6 attempts because he's a volume shooter. That nigga takes superstar shots. Right? He comes up on fast breaks and pulls up on the 3.
That's not the quarterback.
Because he's not good enough to catch him. He's not in the game.
Now, granted, it's not a first down, but that's a different decision.
That's kind of crazy. I feel like everyone I've talked to felt like he got Ty promise or big promise.
He does. I think he has big promise, but just not as a rookie. He has a lot to learn. I don't think.
But I think that he's in the right situation to get some PT, though.
It would take a lot, though, and especially us being a contender. We don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I think he's going to the G League. It's not like we sorry an average team. we're legit looking at to make a playoff run. So we don't have time to develop a rookie and see if he can step in and do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like go develop that in the G League and then come here and holler at us. So I think that's what it's going to be because that's the same reason I think Sharif Cooper is good enough to be a backup point guard in the NBA. He's better than the little dude who plays for the Pelicans with the long hair that be sneaking and getting steals. What's his name? Alvarado.
Yeah.
He's better than him.
Talking about the light skin dude with the braids.
Yeah, Sharif cold. He cold, huh?
Talking about the light skin dude with the braids.
Yeah, Sharif Cooper is better than him.
Definitely better.
So
He's gonna have a 3 ball.
yeah, so if he can play minutes in the NBA, Sharif Cooper can. It's just Sharif Cooper plays for a team that has higher expectations than him. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that too. Sharif Cooper 6 foot without a knockdown 3 ball.
It's the only problem. That nigga cold, bro.
He is.
He really good.
And he got higher IQ.
Bro, because it's like, nigga 6 foot, but he get like buckets, like layups.
Contact, observe the contact finish. Yeah, I like Bates, but it's crazy for what happened with Chris Livingston. I hope he really get minutes, but it's crazy that they gave him that guaranteed contract like that. Rich Paul is a beast.
No, I seen.
I thought he was going to the G League too.
No,
until he got that.
Bro, I seen Chris at the on a flight to LA.
Hey, bro.
And, I put it in that chat that day. Did you see that when I was in the chat? Or you might I seen Chris Livingston on a flight to LA, and this was like during the workouts and stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, like this is my last workout. Like I'm already guaranteed to be signed." And I was like, "Where?" And he like, "One of these LA teams." That's all I'm gonna say. That's what he said.
You know, his contract is with Milwaukee.
Yeah. But I'm saying that was like before draft. You see what I'm saying? Like it was like workout times, and I think that's what he was there for. Probably his last workout in LA.
Yeah, he's not your average second round pick too, because like a lot of them say if he would have stayed in college this year, he would have emerged. You know what I'm saying? Because last year
I think he should have stayed.
Yeah, the way the team was built last year, it was built for 2 players to flourish and for them to run pick and rolls all day for them 2 dudes. What's that dude named Ben, whatever, and then the point guard?
Yeah.
Like them 2 dudes was like it was weird the way they played last year. It wasn't meant for Chris to flourish, but this year the way they gonna play and spread that ball around with DJ Wagner and them, he would have emerged this year.
I thought he should have stayed and went wherever Bronny went, and I thought they should have went to Ohio State. Because that would have been crazy.
Yeah, and that Ohio State girls on the rise, so I think that's gonna be good for their recruiting too.
They would have gave them the keys to the city, or basketball wise.
It would have been raw if they boys and girls would have been good in one year. Because their girls supposed to be good. They supposed to be top 5 this year.
I'm excited to see what that what's the girl Juju name? Juju from that's at USC now.
She went to Ohio State?
No, she at USC. No, she a freshman. She went to Penn.
Oh yeah. She's supposed to be nice too.
Yeah, that's what I keep seeing.
Yeah, she's supposed to be nice. And the chick from UConn is nice.
White girl?
Paige Bookers. Oh my, she nice. Like Caitlin Clark, cool. She not Paige Bookers.
No, and this sad thing is this girl's only a sophomore this year, I think. Yeah. Like
she a problem.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You seen old girl from UConn play? Paige Bukers. Get Caitlin Clark out of here. Caitlin Clark from Iowa. She way better than her. Yeah. Yeah, from USC. She is. But Paige Bookers is like girl Kobe. Like, for real, man. She's a sophomore this year. She like female Kobe. Yeah. She got that juice. The top 3 is Paige, Caitlin, and
Angel.
Yeah, and Angel Reese. Angel Reese really a problem, man.
No, she is.
Angel,
No, she kind of reminds me of what you call it. The girl from Vegas.
she's like a diet version of Candace Parker.
No, the other girl.
Yeah,
Was it Asian A? Asian A?
yeah.
The girl from
She got a
Vegas.
body.
What's her name? Asian A?
Huh?
I said Angel Reese kind of like an Asian A. What's her name, right? Asian.
Who? Oh, Angel Wilson?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Angel Wilson. Yeah, yep. Same kind of player like that, yep. WNBA gonna be all right, but they just need to lower the rim to 8.5 and let them hoes dunk on each other. That's really what they just need to let happen real quick. And that'll be the most entertaining league ever.
It wouldn't be fair though.
Just drop it to 9 foot, 9.5. I don't care what it is.
It wouldn't be fair though.
It would. Why wouldn't it? I would love that.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I think the whole world would love it. I think it would excite a lot of things, but it would change the game because there's not more.
Before I send Rock over here.
I think that's the only way to make it equal. If I could see a bitch catch a backdoor oop. like the fact that I can't ever see a chance of a backdoor oop or somebody's shit getting put on glass turns me off. If that was a chance, imagine if Angel Reese come down, get somebody in and out, take two, and take off, and put her hand on top of that bitch and bang on somebody. What's good? Oh, Merv. What's going on? That would be the greatest women's game ever.
Yeah, that's just not even feasible, I don't think.
It is, though. I think it would be like 9.5, just not even nothing major. Just like, give them 9.5. Like, instead of making the ball smaller, just lower the rim. It makes more sense.
I mean, I feel you.
I think it would work. Like, you know how they tried to accommodate women by making the ball smaller. They would have just lowered the rim 6 inches. They would be good. We would go to watch WNBA games if Candace Parker could catch backdoor oops. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not entertaining to see a bunch of layups and jump stops.
Bam, is that the right cut?
Yeah.
When the best move on the court is a reverse pivot, that ain't quality basketball.
Right cut.
That's a fact.
But it's, I don't know.
I'm telling you, that would save women's basketball.
I honestly started watching. I watched a lot of the WNBA in the playoffs this year, and I was very shocked by the quality of the games. Like, it used to be way worse.
I agree, but it's still like watching 7th grade boys. And now, not even today's 7th grade boys. It's like watching 7th grade boys in '92, because fucking today 7th grade boys is going back door and catching oops. You know what I'm saying? Like, what level of boys basketball where there's no chance of dunks? 5th grade.
I mean, I feel you.
So that's why it's like that's where it's at for me. Like, just as far as the excitement, sports has to be entertaining. I believe the WNBA is very competitive, very skilled, everything, but it's not that entertaining. And that's a big part of sports, is entertainment.
No, I mean, I can't argue that. Like I said,
What's in your mind?
this is the first time I watched it, and I was very intrigued. Like, okay, this is way better than I ever thought it was.
Yeah.
Like, before.
You were intrigued, maybe a little impressed. You were not entertained.
I get. You're right. I was more shocked that I was like, because I remember when it used to be like that used to be real bad.
Yeah, they used to be miserable. They went from miserable to watchable.
Yeah, it's definitely tolerable now for sure.
But in a couple more years, they're gonna be actually exciting. They just gotta add some more excitement to it. And It got to be lower in the room because we already got lingerie basketball. Don't nobody watch that shit. Nobody give a fuck about booties getting buckets.
I've never watched that. I just seen the.
That shit terrible. You tell them to take the ball away and put a pole in the middle of the court.
I don't know, we in trouble right now.
Yeah, I did Ohio State to cover this spread. This chat gonna go crazy if Penn State win.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like it's a lot of wait. Dude already got I told you so typed. Waiting to
Yeah,
push in.
he waiting to
He
fight
waiting
that
to
out.
push in. He can't wait. Like it's gonna feel so good to him too. It's gonna feel good. Oh, that's a great ball. Yeah.
Yeah, Ohio State got to get it together, man. The reason why I couldn't go against Ohio State today because I went against them against the main cover.
What was the spread? 4.5, right?
I got it at 4.
Okay.
So I mean, if right now it's a push, but
They should cover that. I can't see them not covering. Honestly.
yeah,
The only way they're not gonna cover if they lose. If they win, they're gonna cover.
Set it up. And then do the play action.
this Oklahoma game is disturbing.
Huh?
This Oklahoma game is disturbing.
What's the score now?
It is 23-17.
Okay. Oh, they down.
Yeah, they're down.
Oh yeah.
Master T need to be in.
I could burn that ticket.
With the big shoulder pad. JK got hurt. It was like, it's cool. We got Master T. And we were like, where's JK at?
My phone about to die. I gotta store it on the charge. You gonna be on for the 3 o'clock games?
Yep, just hit me. I'm on here.
All right. I'll get back on.
Yes, sir.
Yep.